everyone, this is Team Snack Overflow. Let's start with some data. Last year, food banks in Toronto recorded 3.49 million visits. To put that in perspective, that's nearly the entire population of the city walking through food bank doors over the course of just 12 months. That number represents a staggering 273 increase since before the pandemic. Today, 1 in every 10 Torontonians depends on food assistance. But behind those numbers lies another crisis, one that don't always make headlines. The people working to hold this system together, volunteers, coordinates, donors, are stretched beyond their limits. 65% of nonprofits in Canada say they are still experiencing critical volunteer shortages. In many cases, organizations haven't regained their volunteer base they had before COVID-19. And while generosity still exists, the support system that connects people who want to help with those who need it are fragmented and often outdated. Donors give once and don't return, possibly due to feeling disconnected to the impact of their contribution. Volunteers burn out because coordination feels chaotic. And food banks, many still rely on spreadsheets, last-minute text, or word of mouth to fill crucial roles. That's the gap we are here to close. Our platform is called Community, and it's designed to turn disconnected goodwill into smart real-time network that delivers meals, impact, and dignity at scale.
Food insecurity is not a problem faced in isolation. It's an ecosystem challenge, one that affects and depends on many different people. Through our research, we identified 5 key stakeholder groups who are all affected by the inefficiencies in today's system. Frontline food banks, volunteers, donors, those suffering from food insecurity, and regional institutions, like Daily Bread, that coordinate relief efforts. Each of these groups has different pain points, but their success depends on the same thing: smart coordination. Community brings them together through a single mobile app and cloud-based dashboard. Volunteers can sign up for shifts and receive automated reminders. Donors can contribute food or money and get real-time updates on the impact that their contribution is making. Food banks can track needs, schedules, and logistics in one place. Regional agencies like Daily Bread gain visibility across the system. Welcome to Community. This isn't just a nicer interface, it creates measurable impact. Last year, Daily Bread spent $3.7 million just on distribution. They spent another $22 million purchasing food to fill gaps not covered by donations. Our platform doesn't require them to increase spending. Instead, it helps them spend smarter. If we can reduce operational inefficiencies by even 1% and optimize food matching to recover just 0.5% more of donations, that alone returns roughly $150,000 per year in value, and that's just the start. According to a study published in the International Journal of Production Economics, making small strategic improvements in logistics, like increasing transport and storage capacity by just a few percentage points, can boost the number of people served by up to 32%. Our platform achieves similar outcomes by using predictive analytics to optimize existing resources with no additional warehouse space or trucks required. Community also addresses one of the biggest threats to nonprofits: retention. Right now, roughly 3/4 of first-time donors don't return. However, increasing retention by just 10% can double their long-term contribution value. That's why we integrate automatic feedback so donors better understand the number of meals and people that they've helped serve. Volunteer drop-off is another area where we want to make a difference. With simple features like mobile reminders, recognition badges, and easy shift swapping, we can reduce no-show rates by 20%. For many agencies, that translates into hundreds of extra hours of service per year without adding a single new recruit. So Community doesn't just make food relief more connected, it makes it significantly more effective, financially and operationally, from day one.
From a technical perspective, we've designed Community to be powerful, scalable, and affordable, so it works for both small food pantries and major organizations like Daily Bread. On the front end, we're building a single mobile app using React Native, which allows us to deploy in both iOS and Android from one codebase. This ensures the platform is accessible to volunteers, donors, and coordinators, no matter what device they use. Our backend stack includes Node.js with Express, with real-time updates powered by WebSockets. We're storing data using MongoDB Atlas and hosting through Azure or AWS, both which offer free credits to registered nonprofits. With these credits, our hosting infrastructure costs are fully covered for the first year. Authentication is secure and simple. We use open authentication for logging, encrypted data transfer, and store credentials using industry-standard hashing. All servers are hosted on PPEDA-compliant Canadian data centers to meet national data privacy requirements. We also integrate Firebase for crash analytics and push notifications, and we use Looker Studio to build live dashboards that food banks can use to monitor operations and impact at a glance. Our development roadmap is realistic and streamlined. In the first 3 months, we'll complete wireframes, research interviews, and build a clickable prototype. Between months 4 and 6, we'll develop core modules, volunteer scheduling, donor tracking, and inventory matching, bringing us to MVP. From months 7 to 9, we'll conduct pilot tests with 1 or 2 food banks, iterating on feedback and improving stability. By month 12, we'll expand the launch to 5 or more agencies and publish a report on measurable outcomes. After that, maintenance is minimal. The platform is designed as a stateless system, meaning it can scale automatically as demand increases. We'll use an open source license which not only ensures transparency, but also allows civic tech contributors to help maintain and expand functionality. From a budget standpoint, we've built this extremely lean. Even after the free credits expire, annual operating costs will stay under 10,000 Canadian dollars. That's less than a weekend fundraising drive for most mid-sized agencies, and the value delivered in return is easily 10 times that. Now I'm going to take you through a demo of Community. First of all, as a volunteer, you sign up with your phone number. You can get a one-time password. You enter the one-time password, you enter your full name, your address, the days that you want, and the times that you're available, and the system will automatically register that for the next time you're signing up for events. In your home page, you can see the most important details that matter to you, your date, the day, the time, the address of your upcoming shift. In your events page, you can sign up for events. You can see the calendar days leading up to your event. You can see campaigns and lobbying activities that are going on in your area that affect the community. In your donate page, you can donate leftover money or stock. In your profile page, you can see your social impact over the last 30 days, the people you've helped, the meals you've served. You can see the hours volunteered. We really want to emphasize the gamification aspects. You can see your achievements right here. This increases volunteer retention. And the last thing I want to talk about is the camera app. You can take a picture during your shift and the system will automatically recognize it and collage it with different pictures that you've taken throughout your shift so you can share on social media. Going back to the donor page, you can also see the last impact that you've made, the people you've helped. In your events page, you can see different events that are coming up that need either urgent donations or urgent volunteers. In your donation page, you can donate stock, select the item and the quantity that you're going to donate, and choose the delivery option. You can also donate money, but I'll get back to that in a second. In your profile page, you can see the total donations that you've made, where you've made them, and to donate, you can donate. You just enter your name on the card. You can enter your name in your card. You get a notification from your bank, and you select the amount, or you can enter a custom amount and donate to any event or charity that's going on.
As we build, we are also thinking carefully about growth. Outreach will begin on the ground through local community partners, Volunteer Toronto listing, and public city events. We'll work with food bank staff and volunteers to tell their stories and build awareness organically. Digitally, we are already preparing to activate the Google Ad Grant, which provides $10,000 USD per month in free search advertising for nonprofits. That means when someone searches for Volunteer Toronto Food Bank, community can be the first link they see. We also plan to explore partnerships with logistic companies, grocery chains, and CSR teams who want measurable social impact. Organizations like Seneca Helix can help us connect with accelerator support and build towards long-term sustainability. These outreach streams run in parallel with our product roadmap, so that by the time MVP is field tested, we'll have a strong list of partners, donors, and users ready to scale with us.
Community isn't the cure to food insecurity, but it can be part of the solution. By connecting passionate people and collecting real-time data from every shift, donation, and need, we don't just improve logistics, we build evidence. That evidence fuels smarter decisions, stronger advocacy, and real policy change. Even when volunteers can't show up in person, they can still take action, sign a campaign, share impact, and keep pushing for change. Thank you so much for your time and attention. We're excited to build this with you, and we can't wait to see community in action, connecting people, multiplying impact, and making sure no one is left behind in our city's food system. Thank you.